Good evening, guys. So we got a new job offer. The job is time is a full-time job. Experience is 0 to 4 years. So it is a very good platform for the freshers as well as the experienced candidates. So as you can see on your screen, that it is a full-time job. Experience 0 to 4 years. So you can understand by seeing the experience that even if the fresher who is not having any knowledge of any industry, he or she they can join this organization. So it is a very good platform for freshers as well as for the experienced candidates. Now as you can see, the qualities which we needed: written and oral communication, that you should be able to write, as well as oral communication means that you are able to communicate very well. Now the second point is that sender and receiver communication should be clear. You are basically a sender who is trying to communicate with the customer and telling them the features of the product, and receiver is the person, receiver is the customer who you are trying to send the information so that they can understand your thoughts as well as understand the product features. So when you are speaking with the customer, the words should be clear so that the receiver, the customer, can hear it properly. Okay. Now the presentation, if we talk about over the call, is basically when you are speaking over the call, it is very necessary that your presentation should be good. It is not in a text form, it is in the form of verbal communication. Active listening: when you are on the call, suppose if you are taking the call for 1 minute 2 minutes, then you should be active. You need to understand the customer concern, whether the customer is ready to speak with you. If he's ready to speak with you, then you need to understand the customer concern as well as the customer needs, and after that you need to use your selling skills. Now non-verbal communication, it totally depends upon the company requirement whether they need it or not. Feedback is also important for you as well as for the company benefit. Respect: when you are trying to speak to the customer, you should respect the customer. Do not try to make a fun of anything when you are on the call. It's a professional call. Confidence should be there. When you are speaking, your words should be very clear. Okay. And the clarity should be good. Okay. There is no kind of disturbance when you are speaking. Selling skills, if we talk about, there are so many skills which you can use when you're trying to sell. First of all, you need to understand the customer. You need to, if the customer is, suppose, is not requiring the product, but you need to understand the customer, where we can use the skills so that we can create the customer need and sell the product according to his requirement or her requirement. Now understand the customer need, as I just said, that there is very necessary that you need to understand the needs, and needs is a very important factor. If the customer is still not requiring that product, you need to understand, you need to try to create the needs so that the customer can think in the future. And you can tell the customer in the future, if you need, you can call us again, you can talk to us again whenever you need, and if you want, we can call you back. Now the required skills which you require: tele sales. So whatever the points are I just discussed with you, these are the points which is necessary for you to do this job. So in this job, if I talk about, that it is a very good opportunity for you, because